Okay. We are live. We are up and ready. Let's go. Okay. Back with Strange Horticulture. I'm up. I'm alert. I'm not going to be falling asleep in the middle of this. It's just so peaceful with the rain and all the plants. And it's dark in my room. But I'm not going to fall asleep this time. And we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna get into the storyline. Gosh, the music is just so nice too. It's just truly the coziest of games. Day 3, Sunday. Okay. Back in. Figuring it out. We can explore if we want to. Okay, let's put you up. What notes do we have? Let's see. There's an old slate mine at the Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. By the tramways. Tunnel by the tramways. Oh. Do I even see any? Can I zoom in this way? No. Okay. Tram. I don't... There's a cave here. Huh. Okay, what does this one say? We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Grizzledale forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. And then we have this one that we haven't done anything with yet either. It's the upside down version of this. What is this? Nothing as of now, I don't think. Here's our archived ones. I'm intrigued. By the trams. I don't see any tramways. It's a bunch of rivers. Okay. Old slate mine at Hard Knot. Oh. Okay. Didn't we go there though? Thought we already did Hard Knot. The years of abandonment. Oh, do I need to put... Do I need to put something in there? No. Clarium? Clarium? I don't think we have Clarium. At least not figured out yet. Or is that what we're getting there? I'm heavily confused. I don't know if... Don't know what that means. Clavium. Oh, we can. Okay. Okay. Heart-shaped leaves have earned this name Lovelock. Let's water. Where did we put the watering can? Okay. Heart-shaped leaves. I don't even know why I attempted that. Which one has this one? That's the only one that I see that has heart-shaped. Yeah. Which we already have those names, so I don't know why I was trying those. Let's try to travel again, and let's try to use that one. Clavium. Ooh, let's go. Okay. Okay, so we got Aguria. Oh. You look scary. Okay. So this one was... That one was what? Lovelock? No. That's the, Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's do purple on you then. That is Clavium. Clavilium. Clavilium. I don't know. I didn't capitalize the C. That's gonna bother me. Okay. We're getting them. We're getting them good. Okay. I feel like we should start organizing. Like, I'm gonna put you there. Like, let's put... let's put all the... Okay. All the ones we have labeled can go over here. Eventually I want to, like, maybe do them by color or type. Like, shape. Okay. I kind of wish we could zoom into this area because it is a little tight. I think color would be cool, actually. Okay, so those are all the ones we have. Separating them. Yeah, this music's so chill. It's like really hard to just not go to sleep. But I won't. I promised you guys. Because last time I played this game, man, I was already tired as is. But then, shit, I just kept like dozing the fuck off. Okay. All the creepy mushrooms. Well, those can be like closer together, I think. Ow. There's a cat hair in my eye. Ever since I got my new contacts, it's definitely been a lot better because they're daily ones. They're not monthly ones that I used to have. So since I'm disposing of them daily, it's a lot harder for them to get a bunch of dust and cat hair in them. But every once in a while, especially if I've been like loving on them, like and like cuddling them, it'll. But a lot better. And I got my glasses in, which I might wear them tomorrow since I'm doing an early stream tomorrow. Okay, let's start the day. So the only one we haven't done is this one. Unless you want to go, I think we could probably go ahead. Let's see. If you will find us deep in the Griselda forest. Let's see. Griselda forest. A mile from the lake shore. Across from Torver. Here. Oh. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. Oh, didn't we already do this one? I am ushered to a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door along a corridor and down a set of stone in the basement. Lying on the table and draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as raven's wings. Do you know what could do this? I asked. I set to work. Oh, this is where we left. So we need to find Ren. That's why I didn't mark it off. I was wondering. Maybe we just weren't doing it correctly. Ooh, it could be this. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them, though it has no flower. You? It is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. Interesting. I'm assuming this one, we don't have a lot that doesn't have any flowers. Has a scent that scratches the back of my throat. I think it might be you. Nice. Let's go. Okay. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I'm rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. I think this type of work would be so cool, to be honest. Ooh. Okay. I kind of want to do a little bit more okay, we need to, shit, what was it called? It's called Ren, right? Yeah. Ren. Dang it, I keep forgetting to... Okay. We kind of need to reorganize these a little bit, but for now I think it's okay. So we've gotten these done. I don't know what to do with the symbol yet, so let's just go ahead and start the day. Day 3, Sunday. Wilbur Miller. Looking for a plant. Lady of the... what's it something or other? No, I'm green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. No wonder. Lady of Summer. Golly, the Ring app is like blowing up my phone. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightful, which combined with attractive flower, ornamental plant, aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. So that is probably this one. My camera's covering it. Yeah, that looks about it. Let's see. A sweet smelling dark flower. Well, that doesn't really... That's the only one I have that has the leaves curled. But this one doesn't have the leaves curled. My fingers ache from the plant. But we don't have it, right? Yeah. So it'd almost have to be this one. I don't have any other ones with the leaves curled. This looks cool. We'll try it. Nice. Collect. Okay. Gonna move you over here, Miss Ma'am. Let's see. Give you a purple one. Lady of Summer. It's bothering me that those aren't capitalized. Capitalized, capitalized. Yeah, this one needs to be... I'm gonna fix these because it's gonna bother me. No, it's not like important or anything, but... We all good? Yep, okay, that's better. Alright, back to business. Okay. Ding! They're saying the art has been killed. Alright. Swap sides. Okay. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seems to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Okay, collect letter. Okay. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Hold on. I could feel that sneeze coming up. And I try not to sneeze super loud. I try to like hold it in, like if I'm out in public or out at work or something. That's what I attempt to do. Alright, we're gonna see if we can explore this. I don't know, because it's not really giving much information. Unless we just need the Great Gable. Is that maybe like a mountain or something? Ooh, Great Gable. Here we go. Okay. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distant from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back. Unless... Brimlock. Okay. We got this. Brimlock. Folium Caldarius. Sounds better when you say it with an accent. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. That's actually very interesting. I wonder how well it actually works. Because, you know, obviously, like, these plants do things, but you gotta know, like, you gotta wonder, like, to an extent. Like, obviously, it helps to an extent. Like, teas are very good because it has certain plants that can help with bloating, help with, you know, with your mind, your heart, blah, 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 blah. But, like, I wonder to, like, what extent, you know? Like, helping slightly, still helping. But, like, would it truly help with hypothermia? Because hypothermia is, like, that's bad. When the conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Leaves are waxy and tough. You? No, well, it doesn't look like the photo. Smooth, waxy leaves. Waxy and tough. I don't have any with yellow. With small yellow flowers. Not that matches the leaf shape, at least. I wonder if I can't do this yet. Cream colored. No. Quite soft. No, waxy and tough. I don't think I can do this one yet. I don't think I have it. Huh. Yeah, I don't have any flowers with that leaf shape. I mean, we could try this one just to try it, but it says smooth, waxy leaves. It doesn't say waxy and... Well, that's literally the only thing I have of that shape. Let's just try it and see. Oh, let's go. Ooh, Sunset Mountain Trap. Solus occasion. Oh, occasion. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of this right. I took a plant class in college, but I was really bad at pronouncing them. And they were all that state, like native to that state, so like none of this would be any of those. Okay. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I'm presently rewarded. What did we collect? Ooh, I like the pretty flowers. Okay, we need to name this one now. What color should we do? We have 4 purple. Let's see. Let's do yellow because it has yellow flowers. Brimlock. My keyboard's probably so loud. I apologize. Okay. Nice. All of our letters are done today. Okay. Hell yeah. And then we can move you now over to the finished ones. I don't know if we're gonna get words. I don't know if we're gonna need to start using like already. What I kind of want to do eventually is I kind of want to organize by color the labeled and then organize by color the non-labeled. Or we could do organized by colored like all around, but I think labeled and non-labeled is still really good to do. Hey, kitty cat. Oh, this plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing to do with it. Oh, it looks cursed. Ew. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with this. Does it have anything to do with the map? I don't think so. Guess we'll figure that one out later. Simone Green. Hellbore. I always pleasure my feline friend. Oh, always. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trowse. And I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow and collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Common trowse. Slopes of red pike. Ooh, okay. Slopes of red pike. Red pike. Ooh. Well, that was fast. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather is agreeable, and the view's majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh, you're on the cover. When you work with the occult, oh gosh, I find it plays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Shimmerlung. Interesting. Gosh, all this talking is making me thirsty. Okay. Shimmerlung. The dried stems of shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large... I think it's you, right? The leaves have stiff ribs. Oops. Ridged leaves. It's the only one that looks anything remotely close. Nice, let's go. Candlewood. Okay. Shimmerlung for the win. Okay, let's see. We have 4. Kind of want to add. Do purple. Shimmerlung. Nice. Gonna move you over here. Thank you. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Okay. On to the next. Ruth Douglas. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. How do you not... I just want to know... You're looking for a plant, but you don't know anything. You don't know what you're looking for. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves. She said it starts with an M. Meekdew, maybe? What? Mellow Glow? Okay, no, that one's the one that has thorns. Meekdew? Beautiful flowers made of smaller florets, making this sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves or against bare skin will result in painful sores. You? Smells like sweet rhubarb. No, oh, was it you? I think this is the one that we kind of got wrong. Small leaves, delicate flowers. So you're really the only one with this shape. Because it says made of smaller florets. I'm thinking it's you. Nice. Okay. Meekdew. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Okay, I'm gonna make you yellow. Okay. Gonna move you here. Alright. I think that's everything. We don't really need to do anything else. All of our letters have been completed except for that flower, which we don't know what to do with. Oh, that one's ripped. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. Oh. Day 4, Monday. So is this a clue? It is a clue. Clue for what? Man. It's gonna make me tired. Do I need to line it up? It lines up like perfectly, like right here. So let's see. In 6. Ho, look at that, let's go. The gentle sounds of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. I mean, that's what I need. Ooh, the purple one's pretty. I really do enjoy that one. Okay. Well, that was easy. Reuben Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sister had still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Jesus. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? Finnet. Okay. Chewing the tough fruit of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Didn't we look at one that said it had long, soft leaves? No. Soft pale blue flowers. Long, soft. This one? No. The leaves are quite soft. Ooh, let's go. I'm getting better. Getting better every day. Witch fig. Okay, let's name you. Put a red one on you. Okay. Finnet. Okay. Back to my unclaimed ones. Readjusting. Readjusting. I'm trying to pop my back, man. I need a massage. That's what I need. Okay. Don't we all, though, right? Alright. Next person. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Well, that's good. I don't know, can't remember who that was. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisadale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay, well, let's travel. Grisadale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. Okay, never eat soggy waffles. That's how I grew up learning it. You? From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Mellow glow? Oh, we're right on it. Well, this one's the only one that we have that oh no, we have 2 that have thorns. Just kidding. Among other uses of this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Okay, yeah, this one's more of like a thorn. So we'll do that. Nice. That's a pretty name for that. With the help of the mellow glow, I'll walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Varuna talked about and take my leave. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do... I'm trying to get them evenly colored, but also that matches them nicely. Let's do red. Mellow glow. No, not you. You. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Next person. I am afraid. Camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. Oh dear God. I don't know what to do. It's tough, man. Dreams feel like warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. I like her. She's cool. Those dreams is never considered that other people do not. She's a psychic. Occult scholar. The sister. The investigator, the librarian, and the barrister. Okay. Well, let's look at what both of them have to say. Arguria, when burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Okay. What does candlewood do? I like the smell of candlewood. When that's in my candles, oh man, it smells good. Rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it in their graves with loved ones. Brings good fortune. My dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. So I would assume that she wants to understand it more, like understand her prophecies and visions. So I would assume it would be you. You know? Like, she did say she was scared to do it, but at the same time, like, I feel like she needed to. Okay. Come on. Because the other one... help the dead find peace, but we don't know technically what's in her visions were, like, was someone that was dead. Technically speaking. Oh, tricky, tricky. Oh. Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Okay. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Searser. We have a small library with books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Okay. I'm sure they'll be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Well, let's frickin' travel, huh? Let's go. Where was it? Sizer Castle. There's Egremont. There's a castle down here. So there it is. Yeah. Okay, I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elizabeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on the tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elizabeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Fever Kiss. Ooh, that's gotta be that one. Oh no, it says red berries. Ah, tricky, tricky. Ooh, so it's this one. Okie doke, let me check this real fast. Give me a second. Check my phone real quick. Okay. I can never find the correct spot where the emoji is. Where is it? Okay. Alrighty. Next person, Philip Shaw. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Not a hi, hey, hello, how are you doing? Like, is your day good? Like, just mushroom. Red spots. Ugh. I'm assuming it's you. Actually, it could be you. Moves in the dark is interesting. Moves in the dark is actually very interesting. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. No. 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 Ooh, you're a potent abilities. No. None of those. Dark red fruits. No. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap. Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home. It's mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay, well, not you. Do I not have entries on those? Smells rotten. Am I missing something? Why don't I have... Those are the only mushrooms I have. Oh. Wandering Blue. I wonder if that's it, and it's just something that we've already had done before. Can move slowly in the dark. Okay, yeah, so it is something we've done before. We already knew that. Well, okay. Alrighty. That's not too bad. You're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw ghosts of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller... Wait, they both say. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinsdale. I come looking for some stinking mountain cap. Wait, is it sunset or stinking? Whoa! So we're right here. Oh, sometimes called stinking mountain cap. Okay. We just happen to be right on it. Oh. Excuse me. It's a type of fungus with domed caps, unpleasant odor. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. Okay, yeah. So is it this one? We only have... oh, no. Yeah, this one's the only one that says anything about odor. I think it's this one. Let's go. Alright, what color should we use? I wish you could pick more than 3 colors, to be honest. We'll do purple. Sunset. Oops. Mountain trap. Nice. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I can start moving some of these over, though, too. Start packing them closer together. Okay. We don't really have any places to travel. I still don't know what to do with this. Okay. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. That's sad. Day 5, Tuesday. It's not raining today. Hi, kitty cat. Okay. Let's travel. In the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Northwest of the abbey, would it be you? That's the only abbey I see. I don't see anything else labeled abbey. Okay. Crumbling ruins of Everett Castle perch atop a hillside, looking over the village below. As I wander through the walled remains, I'm reminded of the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it's said that the majestical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to former glory. Oh, did I not get anything? Was that not right? Shoot. Northwest of the abbey. So that wasn't right. It's the only abbey I see. And it's the only castle I see. Well, shit can get some water. Okay, she lives alone to the castle the northwest of the abbey, which would be the Egremont. She buried her husband 3 miles east to where the Everheart grows. Everheart. Is that a... I don't think... do we know? We don't have Everheart, so I don't know. I just had to go 3 over. So the Everheart was the castle, basically. A dead tree. Its bark cracked beneath the fire. Stands alone on the hillside. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust. Off one side, a patch of flowers grow in a low mound. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Alright, I'm glad we figured that one out. Pyrum. Okay. I keep going too far. Good enough. Okay. I don't know how long this game is, to be honest. But technically we played an hour last time and an hour now, so we're already 2 hours in. What have you done to me? The woman in the jade masks. I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It's afraid of the sisterhood. That much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Ardrunian's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Well, to be fair, you told me you didn't know what to do. You're a psychic. You wanted to know what they meant. So, I mean, worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of flowers is said to help ease the symptoms of anxiety. My foot is asleep and it's absolutely irritating the heck out of me. I mean, it looks like it would be this, right? Because this one I think is the other kind. Smell of the flowers. So it has flowers, not berries. Golly, my foot is asleep. It is like a weird sensation. Would it be you? Okay, it's not that one. That wasn't worryless. I must be prepared. Okay. No. No. This one, maybe? Okay. Oh, phew. Okay. Yeah, it was you. What color should we make you? Kind of want to make you purple. Worryless. Gonna move you over here, little one. There you go. Alrighty, let's see. Next person. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said that he has something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermare. He said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyways, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Oh, common trouse, yes. I did deny. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of the Red Pike. No one knows why. Balm against eye strain. I forget which one it was, to be honest. Oh no. Yeah, I already forgot. Was it this one? I don't remember. Golly, who's revving their engine? Like, chill out, you guys. I think it was this one. Yeah. We should have marked it as soon as we got it, to be honest. Okay. I'm gonna do you red. Common. Trouse. Okay. You are now labeled and can go over here. Okay. Let's travel. Okay. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from the Sedberg. There's Sedberg. Headed west. Near the source of the River Winster. River Winster. Near the source? So you? Why did I come here? Near the source of the river. Yeah. River Winster. Sedberg. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from the Sedberg. Near the source of the River Winster. Well, now I'm confused. Well, let's water some plants. Well, that's the river. River Winster. So would it not be here? Is that not what I clicked? That's the source of it, is this river. Headed west from Sedberg. This one's confusing me. Okay. I'm confusion. A man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg. Possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Well, this is River Winster. Oh, would this be the source? And it would go down? Is that what that means? I forgot, I don't know. For some reason, but it runs into the big river. I should have known. I was not paying attention. Okay. Sometimes I'm a little slow. It takes me a little while to remember things. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I called out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2 over 3. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Haha. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, yes, ho ho, ho ho. The man says, "You must take this, take it, take it." At his insistence, ugh, blah blah blah, words today, ma'am. I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, Abony. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Mad indeed. Mad indeed. Oh. What are you? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that of which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to extract from you the plant extract from the plant and concentrate with the viewing window in order to permit the user to see magic otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Okay. Red ebony. Do we have... Red ebony. Red ebony. We don't have that, do we? Unless it's known as that. Like if it's a nickname? Uh-oh. Haven't found it yet. don't see it as like a nickname either. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering. So maybe we just can't do that right now? Maybe it's something later in the day? I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare, beautiful Caballia, like a rare huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Okay. Oh, that might be you. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Place wreaths of it on their graves of loved ones. 6 petals. Finding a 7th petaled flower is considering to bring good fortune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what it looks like. That only has 5. 5. That has too many. That only has 5. I think it's this one. Nice. Okay. Okay. Caballia. Okay. Still don't understand. Are we supposed to know? I don't think we can use that quite yet. Like, I want to, but I don't think we can. Oh, back to my desk again. Your reputation is growing, horticulturists. I hear you are the person to come for plants that are difficult to acquire. She's the girl in the jade mask. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Okay. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. I have a feeling it's you. Stiff leaves. Yeah, I have a feeling it's you. Nice. Let's go. Hop heart. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red, or 8 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 purple. Let's do red. Hop heart. Ooh, 1 word, not 2. There we go. We're back in business. All the mushrooms. All the girls are girling. Oh, okay. That song's gonna get stuck in my head now. Verona green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid his investigation at the Swineside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Thought about telling him to suck an egg, but give it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witchy fuck? I don't know. Always comes in useful. Okay. Okay. Fig. I think that's how I pronounced it last time. Fig. Plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of a certain compound. Also is well liked by butterflies. Has a similarly leaves to the fever kiss plant, often which it's confused with. So this one must be, because fever kiss was the red, because that's what we thought was this, but this one has the red berries. So that means the witch fig must be the yellow berries, right? Because it's confused with the fever kiss, which I thought it was the fever kiss at first, but the fever kiss has red berries. Yeah. Lego. Dum, 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 punch. Okay. Yeah. Purple. Witch fig. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Alright, next person. Isidore Burbage. I've never seen anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Rude. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. You're so rude. I need some bishop's parcel for a work-related matter. I don't really want to give it to you, sir. Like, you're mean. A mushroom. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it, can seem to draw in light, developing its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the underside of this seep a milky fluid for stomach pains. Wasn't it the red one? Yee. Yeah. Let's go. Bishops. Parasol. Nice. Okay. I don't understand red ebony. Are we supposed to find this one? Is there an ebony? There's red pike. Is there an ebony or something that we need to visit to find the red ebony? Oh, excuse me. I don't know what to do with this one. We don't have red ebony yet. Let's see what our clue is. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating... His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Wednesday. Okay. I wish I had one of those like big chairs that I could sit crisscross applesauce in. Oh, not the thunder. If anything makes me sleepy, it's gonna be this. Okay. Let's travel. Where's our clue? Old man. Across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders, floating gently towards the fork. Here? Yeah, let's go. Heaven opens up as I reach for the fork and take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water. Sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Ooh, those are pretty. Ooh, those are really pretty. I really like those. Did we get any new ones today? I still don't know what to do with this. Okay, well, we'll see. Eleanor Brahmer. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you, gosh, if I could read today. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Fuck yeah. We're about to go. Here, almost. Looks like it's here. Because this looks like this. And it almost looks like it's in here, right? Because it's by the water. Ho ho ho, let's go! The air is thick with flying and biting insects. An unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Okay. We got this. Blue winter. Oh, winter boar. Also known as blue aloe or blue winter. It's cool blue gray flower Hardy plant often found growing in extreme cold environment. Rubbery leaves make an effective appellant, so it must be you. Gray blue. Trantium. Winter boar. Okay. Nice. New plant acquired. Would that possibly, in fact, be the red ebony? You think? It's red. Bethany Coleman. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. No probs. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arlo was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. Trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Alrighty. Where is it, Jacobsworth? Ooh, is it you? Where'd you go? You? People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers, but the leaves have the most interesting properties. It's said that they will point towards any person which locate. Yeah, it has to be you. Let's go! Woo, 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 woo. This game is so peaceful. I absolutely love it. Let's see. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's do purple then. I'm trying to have them even. Now you probably don't have, like, you know you don't have to, but I can't spell. Jacobsworth. What's he worth? Okay. I don't know why I made that joke, but it's fine. We're getting kind of full over here. Guess we have all of this. Legit. There we go. Organization. Okay. Alrighty. Next, Peggy Morris. Hello, Peggy. Read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Okay. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Would it be you? Dark blue petals. I wouldn't really call you curled leaves. Oh, it's probably something Curled leaves in a dark blue. It's probably something we have already. Nice. Okay. I was like, that gives us literally nothing for us to go off of, and it's because we already had it finished. Ennis Aylford. Had your eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendrew. The fuck? I'm just trying to sell my plants, you guys. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to help us, and we have much to offer in return. Let it. Oh, not my dad calling me. Give me a sec. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, my dad called me. He was just asking about some plans for next weekend, etc. Okay. Making sure I actually hung up the phone. That would have been awkward. um, Sometimes I'm like really worried that I don't actually hang up the phone. There's like, my headphones are like pulling a piece of my hair somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna have to like remove them. That's better. Okay. But yeah, he was just kind of asking some plans and stuff about next weekend. Because I'll be out of town, but like there's this, he does barbecue contests, and there's a barbecue contest next weekend, and he was wondering what days we're going to go, but that's the day that me and Kat have planned to go out of town. But it's from Wednesday to Saturday, Wednesday to Sunday, so it's like the whole weekend and half the week. So I said I could probably be down Wednesday or Thursday because we're leaving Friday, which is why there's no streams next weekend. But anyways, that's just what he was asking. Okay, your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sad Guild Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. The Sad Guild Church? Where's that at? Man, I really wish it was kind of raining here. St. John's poppy. Okay. I don't know if I should have done that or not, to be honest, because it was giving us the option to ignore, but it said don't ignore us. I don't know. Don't know if that should have been what I did. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on. There are certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Aw. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have beginnings of a theory, but I'd like some test on a sample of gilded dendra. Isn't that what killed the Arda, though? The dendra? I like the storyline on this, though. It's actually really interesting. Okay. This one looks like it's the shit. It has the curved leaves. Ugh. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to the dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the plant's leaves can be painful. Like, I have a feeling it's this one, right? Oh, no. This one. The petals are soft and feathery. My fingers ache. Yeah. Yeah. It has to be. I think it's this one. Let's go. I mean, that's a really pretty name for that. I, too, would want to touch that plant. It's pretty. But deadly. Dun dun dun. Okay. But this is what was used to kill... This is what was used to kill the thingy-midget, the Arda. We found it. We found the culprit. I like how I said that I was going to do it by color, and I just haven't cared to. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I have inherited her house. I've been sifting through her possessions last night, and I found something unusual. A forgotten corner of the attic. I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bounded by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Why? Why? My question is why? You found a coffin in your dead, aunt's, grandma's, aunt's house, covered in vines that you can't cut through, and your first thought is to cut through them and open. Things happen for a reason. It was closed for a reason, you know? Oh. Wait a second. Okay, no, that was a different one. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the royal are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of a swift snare is to apply paste. Yeah, so it has to be this one. Pink flowers. Wonderful. Let's go! Boom, boom, boom. Dendra... Ooh! An antidote to Dendra's miasma. Oh, so not only do we have the flower that kills them, we have the antidote flower as well. Okay. I still don't know this one. This one's bothering me. The red ebony plant. We don't have a red ebony, and it's driving me nuts. Don't know. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and end the day and get our clue. "5 miles south of the tallest one. Oh, 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun." Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Okay. Thursday. Okay. Alright, 5 miles south of the tallest but one. So, probably the, mountains, right? I want to make sure I put it somewhere. 215, 551, 873, 873 is the tallest. 859, 902 is the tallest. $600, $573. So Seafill Pike is the tallest, 978. I don't see a single one. We have an 899, but 902 is one less. Those are the only two I see in the 900s. So 5 miles south of the tallest but one. So this is the tallest but one. So we need to go 5 miles south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. I don't know why, I just wasn't expecting it to look like that. Okay. Okay. I still don't know what this is, or this. I didn't know that did that. Do all of them need to be like that? I didn't know it did that. Like, what does that mean? What does that do? Oh, I'm so intrigued. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid, with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet said, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Is that the one you're wearing, ma'am? Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? I don't want to give it to you. I feel like you're being stupid. Do we have that? Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of this plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. I don't think you should be doing any of this, ma'am. I really do not. She's stressing me out. Solomon's. Okay. I want to know what these do. Like, do we not have... I feel like we're missing something. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near Swinside Stone Circle. They said it slaughtered half his flock as well. Jesus. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield Way. Kitmere Eye. I descend to the pleasant valley where the village of Kitmere is situated. On my way I pass the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to remind amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Kitmere Eye. Is that not it? Shit. I don't see anything that says Kitmere. Oh, I don't want to do that. I feel like we're missing out on shit. Like, I don't... Oh, Kitmere Eye. Did I do that wrong? I'm confused. I clicked this one now. Right? From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in the small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with their briar brambles, but it's almost tangled. Okay. Okay, I still want to know. I'm wondering if I should Google it, to be honest. I don't know what this means. I know I just figured out that we could change that, but what does that mean? I think I might Google it. But since it was one of the first ones, I'm worried that it's hindering us in some of these newer ones. Let's see. I'm gonna... Okay, it's not that noticeable. My roommate makes fun of me because I use my phone brightness all the way up. Flower note. Okay, for the 5 flower symbol papers, okay, so we really only have one. Okay, so that is for a later day then. Because I was going to say, we only have one. Okay, so that we can't do. I wonder... Okay. Okay, yeah, so red ebony is a flower we just haven't found yet. I'm surprised. Is it not in here? It's not. So, okay, so that's just later in game, and then these are later in game. I was just nervous that it was something, like, because some of the notes we get certain plants, or we get certain, like, book entries, and I was just really nervous that since it was, like the first note we've gotten, that it was something that I should have figured out, and it was some sort of plant or, like, entry that we should have already had, that it was hindering us for something else. But Googling it, it's just something later on in stream. So, and then we've been playing this for 2 hours today, and I played an hour of it last stream. This game's a lot longer than I thought it was, to be honest. Verona, you're back, madam. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendro that was used at the Swinside ritual site. Interesting. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations, and it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this and the other murder in the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Didn't we already have one? Maiden's Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem that are thought to lead to its name. We have this one and this one. It would have to be this one. Right? That's the only one I have with thorns on it. You have thorns. Because it says it droops. Is it this one? Nice. Let's go. Red ebony. Oh my god. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna do that shit. First we're gonna name this one. I'm gonna Maiden Sorrow. Can you imagine just not caring enough to label these? And just like fully just like hardcore going through and having to choose again the ones that you've already discovered? Because it doesn't like give you a note or anything. It just says that you've discovered it. Because like clicking on this doesn't say anything different. Okay, Red Ebony. We're about to figure out what the fuck that is. It says to uncover which is hidden, include buried treasure and secret writings. The Red Ebony is extremely rare but not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the plant is named to come. Confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. That's purple. That's blue, but that's not... Is it this one? Large blue flower with an odd protrusion. Yo, that was lucky. That was lucky as shit. That was so lucky. Okay, what are we supposed to do with this? Okay. I have perspective device. View window in order to permit a clear magical... Do we use it on the map? Is that the only thing it shows? Oh, okay. Tree of the Great Oak. We're gonna write these down so I can visit them all at once, and I only need to, I don't know if we can use this multiple times. So, grab a pen. Ow. Grab a pen. That is in 9. Okay. This is 14, B14. Was there nothing over here? Okay, that is PQ. 38. No, that's 30. Q30. Is that the only thing? Just the 3 things? Oh, we can actually travel to one of them. Let's just start from here. In 9. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly wide, bigger than I could have imagined. Okay. Was that wrong? The Great Oak. Okay, maybe just one of them gives us something and we just have to try and just see what happens. I did the right one, right? Yeah. 14B14. Ooh, this one collects a plant. Memorial bears a swaif prior, stirs a memory. He was one of the drear. Theirs is a lonely life, the mercies, and at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will likely die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely. Okay, let's water some shit. What did I say? Q30? For wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of a plant, but okay. Nice. Oh, you look odd. Odd looking fellow. I like to put the mushrooms all together. So did I not travel to the correct one? I didn't mean to put you up. Because we got something here. We got something at B14 and we got something at Q30. Why did we not get anything at the other one? I want to know. Oh. I was like, the fuck? I'm gonna travel to it just one more time, because okay. I guess it's nothing. It may be something later? Okay, well. I love the smell of, or the sound of this rain. Looks like I'm going to have to take a trip to Black Comb. Verona noticed something in the Swinson's sight that had me pondering. Got like cat hairs on my nose. Piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around where you'd get this slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Black Comb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim a lot that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out at the hills, I want something to take some eyebright. I'll want to take some eyebright with me. I have a feeling that's this mushroom. This game's a lot longer. We might have to split it up into 3 different ones. Oh, no, it's one of the ones with thorns. Brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days. A plant that only grows in the south and warmer climates. Oh, I found a cat hair. It was like attached to my lip gloss. Okay. Or they call it loathe after a long dead king. Known to improve eyesight. Okay. I'm going to assume this one's the only other one we have with thorns. Okay. Oh shit, what was it? Eyebright. Nope. Okay. Scary. Let's see here. Okay. I need to ask what time Kat was scheduled to stream, because I don't remember if it was 6 or 6:30. Let's see. Okay. Bruv, by the way. Hello! Welcome in. I was just texting my roommate to see if she was streaming at 6 or 6:30, because I don't know what time I need to get off. But we're playing Strange Horticulture. We're getting... I'm assuming towards the end, but honestly this game was a lot longer than I expected it to be, because in total, played it for an hour one stream, and it's been almost 2.5 this stream, so... And we still have a lot of plants we haven't actually discovered yet. You saw my YouTube shorts, love the video. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. Alright. Let's play next person. Oh, you're new. Why are your eyes green? You're creepy. You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I don't like you. Grace Sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about. Why are your eyes so green? Okay, yeah, she's streaming at 6, so I'll probably have to get off of here in another like 15-ish, 20 minutes. Unfortunately. You can push it back since it's a solo stream. Yeah, I'll just have to check. We'll see. I'll let her know. Okay. Gray Sandfire. Outer bark, which has many useful properties. Chew is a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it. Flame-like tendrils. I'm assuming it's this one. He's a villager. Yeah, he just looks really creepy. I don't like his eyes. What does it say on here? Oh. Oh, he's a hunter. Oh, he's a dreher. Oh, probably because he has the tolerance of the Duranthium. Mind-enhancing abilities. They will die if they stop taking it. Oh. Still, he looks creepy. I don't enjoy him. Okay, it has to be this one, though. This one's the only one that looks like bark. Right? Nice. Let's go. Ember Soul. Okay, let's label him. I'm gonna label him red. Great. Oh, was I not typing? Jeez Louise. Sandfire. Okay, and move him over here. Next to all of our labeled ones. Okay. Alright, that's the end of the day. Do you have a donation link? I don't. I don't have donations on YouTube yet. But if you want to subscribe, you're free to do that. I'll eventually I'm getting close to, not quite to the point where you can sub, but I'm not quite there yet. Me and my roommate set up an Etsy shop, so I guess technically I can link that on my YouTube if you really want that. But no, I don't have subs quite yet. I'm getting close to it, but if you want to subscribe, and then I could do like memberships or whatever down the line, you're welcome to do that. But as of right now, nothing. Let's see. Okay. End of the day. Could I see the Etsy shop? I'll have to send a link, or I'll have to attach the link in a little bit. I don't have it quite set up yet to where I have the shop set up, but I don't have the link on my YouTube yet. So once I get off stream here in like roughly 20-ish minutes, I'll put the link in my bio so you can check it out. We don't really have much set up on it yet because we just opened it. It took it a little while for it to accept like our like you have to do like the tax stuff and all that, so it took a while for it to accept that, so we don't really have quite that much on it, but we do have that. But I'll make sure I'll put the link in my bio after the stream, so it should be up probably within the next like hour, I would say, if you want to check it out there. But I appreciate you trying to donate. It's really nice of you. Lowick. Oh, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lowick to Ilgale Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. The story is getting interesting, but I don't know what's happening. Okay, we're gonna attempt to do this one though. Where's Lowick? Lowick. There's Lowick. Lowick to Ilgale Head. Where's that? Ilgale. Am I covering it? Ah, here it is. Ilgale Head. Lowick to Ilgale Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Where's Foxfield? Let's see. I feel like I'm overlooking it, probably. Foxfield to Crinkle Crag. Is it Tover? No. Oh, a house? Foxfield. Lowick. Lowick? To head. Foxfield. Is it Tover? Ah, dang it, it wasn't. Well, time to water some plants so I can travel again. I wish this took a little bit faster. Also, I love how these flowers are the ones that get watered the most. Okay. Okay. Foxfield. To Crinkle Cracks. Is it like in here maybe? Oh, ground. Because if you're traveling... it would be down and over, right? So it'd have to be somewhere in here. But which one? You? Oh, did I do it? Oh, I already found it. Well then, where is it? I'm determined to figure it out. Okay. It's gotta be somewhere in here, right? You'll go ahead. So, if you just kind of go... Is it here? I'm so intrigued. I'm gonna Google it. I need to know. Let me text my roommate real fast. Okay. Alright, I'm letting her know about that. Okay, cool. That'll work. Unfortunately, our internet is shit. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to Google that. I got distracted by letting her know what was going on. Because, unfortunately, our internet is... we can, like, if one of us is streaming, another one can play games, but we can't stream at the same time. So we kind of have to, plan out who's going to stream when. So that's kind of what I was trying to let her know. And I could not remember if she told me 6 or 6:30. So... let's see. Chill Gill. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, I was so close. It was this one. I knew it was around here somewhere. I just could not quite get the middle. It's this one here. I was clicking all the way around it. Yeah, that would have taken me a few different times. That would have not been that well. Got 2 different plants, though. Ooh, I absolutely love these. They're like a periwinkle purple color. Periwinkle's my favorite color, so... I like periwinkle because some people have it more of like a purple, and some people have it more of a blue, because it's like a purpley blue. Some people see it more on the blue side, some people see it more on the purple side, and that's kind of what I like about it. But honestly, it's my favorite colors because it's the cat off of Blue's Clues. So yeah, I love that because my favorite color used to be like a seafoam green, and now it's periwinkle. But my favorite flower is like a periwinkle type color, but it looks more like this one. It's like forget-me-not. Those are, because periwinkle is a flower as well. I do really like those, but forget-me-nots are my favorite flower. If you were asking. Okay, I'm going to do one more day. I'm going to get us to day 9, and then I'm probably going to end stream. If that's chill with you guys. Okay. Let's see. You're wise to pledge your support to the seeds of redemption. Together we are stronger. See, I don't know if I should have done that, to be honest. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. It's a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. The cultist. We're still missing the dude. Let me see. Let me respond to my roommate real fast. Okay, cool, yeah. Got that taken care of. Alright. Cultist. Alright, let's go. New day, another dollar. Oh. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me, all of me. Is the answer. It must be. We have that now. We have that now thanks to our little guy. Okay. Antidote to Dinger's miasma. Jeez, hold on, sorry. Alright. Okay, it was the... Okay, antidote. Intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. What the... Of course she's busy. Solomon's scepter. What does that smell like? Is it just saying that it looks similar to it? That would be you, right? Well, the scent is similar to it. Sharp edges. Delicate scent. Maybe? Okie dokie. Delicate scent. I feel like it should be this one, right? I don't know if any of them would say alluring scent. No, it just says small red berries. This is a strong... Picture looks more like this. I had the picture covered, so I forgot that we could go off the picture. This one has more of the strong aroma. And a painful death. You literally did it in like 5 minutes the other day. Yeah, my best guess is this one. Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm assuming that's this one. Okay. Going to name this one. I'm gonna do red. Elderfinium. I assume. Okay. Well, at least we have the, antidote to that other one. Although it's too late for that one, for the Alda, what was she called? That lady that died. I can't remember her name. Like, the Alda? No, that's not right. Can't remember. I'll figure it out later. Okay. Grace. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light? It's a plant, right? Not sure what long meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyways, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. Start at long meg. Oh, okay. Long meg. Where's that? Start at long meg. S3E2. So that's south 3, east 2. But I don't... Long meg. Okay. Long meg. I'm not seeing it. Long meg. What the heck does long meg mean? I don't see it. That's not a thing that we have, right? I don't see... I'm trying not to get too close to the... Long meg. Would that be like this... The dragon? So we started the dragon, 1, 2, 3... That's something I'm gonna have to Google. Unless it's a flower. It was like one of the first ones that popped up. Well, Google told me it's this. I think it's something that we might learn later. But apparently it's this. And we go down 3. No, wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. In its youth years, flowing swiftly through the rocks. Much more unusual looking flower. Boom! We probably figure out what long meg is later, but oh well. See, I told you. I told you not to. Can't remove her in a strong life for me. See, this is what you get. You, like, started into witchcraft, and now you're old. Now you're old, and you're dying. Okay. Witch's remedy. Long vericund is believed to lift curses. Small leaf along the stems. So it should be you. Nice. Can feel it working. Thank you. Yeah, you're just an idiot, to be honest. Okay. Long. Alright, put you over here with everyone else. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get off after this day. But man, I did not realize this game was that long. So we're definitely gonna have to split it up into multiple. Who are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Don't know who you are. I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. Oh, okay. Back in town for a few days, though I wanted to give you these before I forgot. Found them in my pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. The notes. Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Now they're supposed to line up. Perfectly. Okay. That so scared me. Nice. Devil's Night Trap, the fuck? A coin? Medicinal herbology. Okay. Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, so that's probably what this is. Device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cache cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is indecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbol. Oh, it's this one. And in the map. To encode the location, you would need to place the disc over the same name point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is location. It might be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. So we already did that for the eye thing. Okay. I have no idea any of this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. I found it in the clearing out the nook of the east wing. Okay. Baylock's elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 extinct plants, Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of the Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and started staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Alrighty. We're gonna end that. And today, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. So according to the moons, we're about halfway there. So I probably need to do another like pretty decently long stream. But as of right now, I'm going to end that there. We got a new clue and we got a lot more notes. So overall, we got a lot to do. But yeah, I had no idea this game was going to be this long. Definitely very much enjoying it. It's very cool. I like all the different types of puzzles and the map and all that. So far, there's been very little that I need to figure out. The long Meg one I probably would have figured out later on, but I was getting impatient, to be honest. Overall, everything else is pretty straightforward, and you just get stuff later on, so you kind of just have to be patient and just like watch it unfold, even though I was just for that one certain one, I'm impatient. But other than that, I'm loving the game. I'm loving the vibes. It's cozy, the music, the rain, just everything about it. It's very simple, but also very engaging at the same time. But yeah, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm hoping to maybe get it done in one more stream, like another 2-3 hour one. Might do it on Monday or Wednesday, depending on the vibes. Tomorrow's Stardew. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any like tips or anything, or anything that I had a question of that you might know the answer to, leave them in the comments. And, you know, like it and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you tomorrow for Stardew, and I'll see you in the next video as well. So, bye! Hope you have a great rest of your day and great rest of your weekend, night, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching this, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and end stream. I'm going to hop off. It was a good 3 hours. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.